back to the rapidly growing wildfire crisis in Southern California. At least 5 people have died, and that number is expected to rise.
Yeah, 2 of the wind-fueled fires remain uncontained, and nearly 200,000 people have been ordered to evacuate. Joining us now from the Pacific Coast Highway is Cristen Drummond from our Sinclair sister station. You've been talking to people who've had to leave their homes. Where are they heading? Are they just getting out of town? Because I know those shelters are filling up.
Well, we certainly know that some are leaving town, actually going to Las Vegas, but they're also finding hotels here in Los Angeles. Actually, last night when we checked in, there were a number of people who had evacuated from the Sunset Fire. That was the one up in the Hollywood Hills. But here by the Palisades fire in Pacific Palisades, a lot of people have been evacuating. I grew up here in Los Angeles, and I know some have been going to stay with other family or friends during this time. And as you mentioned, yes, I am on the Pacific Coast Highway because this is one where we can actually get some reception, and 2, this is where a lot of the trucks and other fire trucks are coming to refuel before going back up the canyons to try and battle this blaze. You can still see there is heavy smoke overhead as it is billowing out towards the ocean. And while we've been out here, we've been seeing 2 large planes. They're called super scoopers, and what they do is they fly in and swoop into the ocean, pick up the water, and then they're flying back out to do an air attack. They're about 3 miles as the crow flies from where we are at the moment. But here in the Palisades, as you mentioned, there was a large evacuation. More than 1,000 buildings, we're talking homes and businesses, burned. We were going through the Palisades Village today. It is absolute devastation for not only the homes, but grocery stores and just so many places that people have frequented for many years here. We do know that more than 7,500 firefighters are deployed at this moment in time, but in this area, it is closed off to the general public. So anyone who's trying to get in, they're not able to because they really want first responders to be able to access these roads. Police, even though people are trying to show their ID to say, hey, I live here, please let me in, I want to see if my home is still there, or just trying to recover some items, police are not letting them. So people are actually climbing up the bluffs, which you see behind me, to get to their homes and access the neighborhood right now. Of course, firefighters are continuing to battle these blazes not only here but around Los Angeles, and we will give you the very latest as we continue following this developing story. Reporting live from Los Angeles, I'm Cristen Drummond. Back to you.
Christine, thank you.